Good. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Okay. So yeah. Hello, my dear viewers. This is Discuss Copy Webinars YouTube channel. You're watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 8th of August 2023. The day is Tuesday. And let me introduce myself in 1 minute. I'm the community member of Dukas Copies community. And this is the community of the traders, small community of the traders. Please do not confuse me as an employee of Dukas Copy Bank. I'm not an employee of Dukas Copy Bank. Therefore, whatever I'm going to share here, like trading views or opinions or ideas, they are of my own. It has nothing to do with the Dukas copy. Okay, I'm just using their platform to share my own analysis. And because as a technical analyst, I know that every piece of information is already on the chart, so I'll not be talking about anything fundamental in nature. We'll be only focusing ourselves on the price action trading here. And while doing the analysis, price action analysis, we will try to find out the key levels of importance which we will be using further in our trading setups. Okay, and without wasting any further time, I'll take you through quickly through the risk disclaimer, and then we will see the charts. But before that, I want to tell you that please do your own research before you put your money on the line, because this live stream is only to increase your knowledge or information about the chart reading. That's all. Okay, like always, first things first. First, we are going to see the US dollar index. Now, US dollar index here, this is the 4 hourly chart of US dollar index, and we were expecting the price to fall from here, which it has not done, and it has actually in the 4 hour, the market structure now is up. Okay, in the 4 hour, the market structure is up, although on the daily it is still okay, on the daily also it is up, but see, this can be seen as only consolidation, because it failed to break higher than this candle of 3rd of August, which has a high of 102.63, and today the price could make a high of only 102.608. So yes, there is a possibility that the price will still fall here, but it gave an attempt, it made an attempt today to test 102.63, which it has failed. That means the buyers are not that aggressive to push the prices above the previous highs. Okay, so there may be some consolidation before we get the real picture of what is going to happen in the dollar. Like this can result something like this, and then eventually it can break lower or it can break higher. So let us see how the things unfold in the future. But right now on the daily it is an uptrend, and on the 4 hour also it has turned into an uptrend only. Okay, but I think 102.17 should be seen as an opportunity to go long in this market. Okay, keep an eye on this one. Euro on the other hand has stayed inside that falling channel, and now on the downside 1.0912 is the immediate support, and on the upside 1.1047 is the downswing pivot. Till the time this is not broken, we cannot buy this market, but we are expecting a lower low in this market, but that should be above 1.0833 only, because if that breaks, then we become sellers in this market. Talking about the GBP USD, we are still buyers in this market. Okay, but looking at this red candle today, it looks like you may have some intuition, okay, we will go sell this market, but do not sell this market above 1.2590. It is not a selling market, it is a selling market only below 1.2590. so now for you the support becomes 1.2590, and now the resistance is around 1.2738, and above this the horizontal resistance is at around 1.2887. keep an eye on these three levels when you look into your charts. Talking about the Australian dollar, we have further fall. Like I said, that there further weakness is possible, but to an extent of 0.6457, where I am expecting some support. If the price starts rising from here, it will find resistance at around 0.6594. I am quickly covering the session because there is nothing new here that is developing, so I am just quickly covering these areas. Similarly, in the New Zealand, the price has gone below this low that was there on 29th of June, and the low was 0.6050. Today we have seen lower values. If we see a close below, then it will be good. But if it does not close below, then there is a possibility of the price going back towards 0.6120. But if it gives a close below 0.6050, then we can see 0.5984 in this market very soon. USD JPY, okay, on the similar line of the US dollar index, the price has risen higher, but it has failed to go higher than the previous highs. We have yesterday also we have talked about it, that there is a possibility that the price will come to this level, but it may get rejected from this falling channel, and that is what I'm expecting the price to actually get rejected from this level of 143.37 to 143.88 area, and give us another opportunity to sell this market with a target of 138.06. And also on the lower side we have further targets around 127.21. so we have multiple targets on the downside. Once the price breaks through this channel, this I think will break in few days, at least till 15th September it should break. Okay, USD CAD, very good market, very good upgoing. We talked about it yesterday also, that since the price is holding at these highs, that means there is a possibility of new highs to be formed, and the price has gone higher, but it was sold off immediately. The price went below 1.353461. So it may consolidate here for some time. It may even go back to 1.3377, where we are expecting it to find some support, and then the next target that we will be looking for this market will be somewhere around this areas 1.3654. so let us see how the things unfold, but now I'm expecting the price to come back and then give us a buy like this. It may even come back to this area also. Okay, so keep an eye like this. USD CHF, US dollar is strong across the board today, but against Swiss franc it doesn't look like so strong. 0.8819 is going to be a very crucial resistance. You look at this previous price action, it was very good support in the past, so I'm expecting it to act as a very good resistance now. Once the price meets this area, I think it will get sold off immediately. So I am taking these two levels as very important levels, and also on around 11th to 12th September this area will be acting as a very good confluence of resistances also. Nothing much on that. So silver, we have yesterday only discussed that there is a possibility of lower lows now. We were expecting this line to act as a good support, but it has failed. So now next level is 22.50. Any trade below 22.50 will open the way to 19.88. Before that, it may find some support at 21.29. Okay, so yes, silver is now in a downtrend. Also, this channel which has broken may offer some support to the price, that is 22.50. Let us see. Similarly, gold is also losing the way. Below 1924, the gold has traded. Any close below this will open the way to 1892. On the upside, 1937 is the resistance. Very clean charts, guys. Very clean charts. Very easy to understand. And here, like I think discussed yesterday also, that the Brent, whenever it tries to come down at around 83.03, it will find support. And today this is a bullish window. That means we are going towards 87.46, and later on we can also proceed towards 89.87 and also on 99.53. Right now look for the first target at 87.46. On the downside we may find support, not here but here, around 82.33. yes, so you may find support at 82.33 area. Resistance is at 87.46. Talking about Bitcoin, finally Bitcoin, some buying has emerged, and the price has gone finally above 29,430. A close above 29,430 will open the way to 31,793, and on the downside in this case the this will become support, but for that the price has to go higher than the high of this particular candle. So I think that will happen. I don't know when that will happen. So now I'm removing this because that is not a support or resistance now. So these are the important levels now. 30,002 on the upside and 28,549 on the downside for the Bitcoin. Ethereum, I had told that Ethereum is going to dustbin, but it immediately came back that day, and now it has closed the day higher higher than this falling channel and is also trading above 1812. So yes, 2026 is possible because now it has whatsoever no resistance on the way up towards 2026, and thereafter it has no resistance above 2138. So there is a possibility of Ethereum going to 2026 very soon. Euro New Zealand, a buy and buy. I told you that if the price trades above 1.8080, then there is a high probability that it will go towards 1.9926. So any pullback on this should be seen as a buying opportunity. Okay, this is a long-term trade. If it happens, if at all it happens, if it gives you another buying opportunity, you should see it as an opportunity to the target of 1.99. Okay, that is what my point is. Euro New Zealand is a buy, but it looks like as if on the 4 hour it has gained some resistance on the low time frames and is giving you bearish pin bars. That means there is a possibility of deeper correction, and that deeper correction can extend towards 1.7678 area, which I think you should be looking for as a buying opportunity in this market. Euro AUD is a buy. It has achieved the first targets, and any pullback to this neckline should be seen as a buying opportunity. On the upside, we have targeted around 1.7385. So keep an eye on that, and on the downside, keep an eye on this ray line or even the horizontal level of 1.6514, where you may expect some buyers to jump in and push the prices back towards 1.7385. Australian dollar against the New Zealand is consolidating because both currencies are falling across the board. So 1.0833 is the upper portion of the range, and 1.0718 is the low level of the range. So the price may keep ranging between these two levels before there is some clear cut decision on which side Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar is going. GBP AUD, we have seen a higher high. Now this becomes your valid low. So yes, this becomes your valid low, 1.9330. So like I was saying yesterday, that if the price goes higher than this, then we will be looking at 1.93930 to break on the downside. If that breaks, we will become sellers in this market for a longer term. But the point of concern here is that this falling wedge, which I was considering that it may break soon, has started expanding. Okay, but still it is still there, and expect some great price action below 1.9330, where you may get a selling opportunity with the targets on the lower side, 1.8850, 1.8490. I'm keeping an eye on GBP AUD. Whenever I get an opportunity, I will be selling this market short. USD 30, well, another buying opportunity, and if if you don't see this as a buying opportunity, what you can do is you can look for this channel, okay, and expect something like this. There is a possibility of something like this. So if that happens, then this will become your buying opportunity. Let the price consolidate and come back to maybe 34,421, where you will see that the buyers will be jumping in here. The higher crude oil prices indicates the higher share market prices. So yes, there is a possibility that the price is going towards 35,845 and even towards 36,931 and even towards higher prices of 40,000. But right now the price is confined by this falling channel, which when breaks will give us an indication that the price is has resumed its uptrend. CAD JPY, nothing much, only consolidation, so stay away from this market. Similarly on CAD CHF also, but below 0.6476 it will be a strong sell. GBP CAD, okay, so GBP CAD is clear, 1.7333 is exposed. I think we have already shared it with you. Any pullback on this one should be seen as a buying opportunity. 1.6872 is the support on the downside, 1.7333 is the resistance on the upside. And last is USA Tech. I think we have already discussed about it, that there is a possibility of breaking down below 50,265, which has already occurred. So now the next target is this low of 14,919, and later on 40,687 is the next target in this market. So guys, I hope that you know now the levels of support and resistance which are of interest in the coming hours. Please keep in mind to risk only 1% or less on your entire capital, okay, for any single trade, and look for a potential profit of minimum 3 times of risk that you are going to take. With this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing to the channel for more such webinars. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow, same time, same place.